are taking the stress out of holiday cooking this season. Angie Horkan is here to share some simple beef-inspired recipes that you can bring to the table. Good morning, Angie.
Good morning. It's our favorite time of the year.
It is.
Beef roasts are so popular this time of year. Christmas Eve dinners, Christmas Day, and of course don't forget New Year's Eve. Maybe if you're not heading out on the town, you can make a nice roast at home. And it is intimidating because these are premium roasts, so they have that higher price point.
Right.
So you want to make sure you feel confident in the kitchen. So I've got two of the most popular, especially here in Wisconsin. The rib roast is the most popular. So watch the supermarket flyers, or if you're in store, stop in, talk to your meat department personnel. Make friends, they can help you. That's why they're there. Tell them how many people you're having for dinner, how big of a serving you would like, and they will help you buy the perfect roast.
Awesome.
This is a boneless ribeye. You can also buy a bone-in rib. So, and then when this is done, that's like called prime rib. So when you go out to eat Saturday night and they slice off a big ribeye, prime rib, that's kind of the same concept. That this is a tenderloin, and I have two recipes with tenderloin here today. This is a 2-pound center cut. Now you can definitely get a choice tenderloin, but you could also get a select tenderloin. So maybe if you're budget conscious and you want to not spend as much, get a select. It won't have as much internal marbling, but it's still going to be a great eating experience because tenderloin is so tender. It'll be fine. So I took the tenderloin here and I roasted it, and actually this recipe is called a classic beef Chateaubriand. I just put a little kosher salt and pepper on it, 425-degree oven, and it's a dry roast, so you don't add any water, you don't cover it, just a roasting pan in a rack, and then an oven-safe meat thermometer. This is a nice pink medium rare, so a final temperature of 145 degrees. Okay. So you want to pull it out of the oven early. Let these roasts rest because they're big. Tenderloin does not take very long to cook, half an hour, 40 minutes. The rib roast or ribeye roast, I like to tell people, set your timer for 20 minutes a pound. This is like over 4 pounds, so take an hour and a half and then check it. Then the Chateaubriand recipe, go to the website beeftips.com, but it's got a white wine, mushroom, garlic, onion kind of sauce that you drizzle over the top.
And the rub here is just salt and pepper?
It's just kosher salt and cracked black pepper.
Yum, delicious. Okay, what's over here?
Okay, so I took we've got a mini beef Wellington recipe. So instead of the big, beautiful showpiece beef Wellington using the full tenderloin, we made it into a little 24 little appetizer bites.
Adorable.
So I bought a tenderloin, and you take a pound of tenderloin and then just cube it up, and then it's puff pastry that you can buy right in the supermarket in the freezer section. Let it thaw, and then you use a 24 mini muffin pan and cut your puff pastries into 2-inch pieces. Put them in, and then drizzle in some Dijon mustard, and then a mixture of chopped up mushrooms, chopped onion, a little garlic, and beef stock. And then saute that up, put a spoonful of that in, and then you put your chunk of tenderloin in raw, because it's gonna cook in the oven, and then cook about, well, it's 425 degrees, same temp, about 10 to 12 minutes.
Oh, that's it, okay.
Yep, and then when they're out, you could top with a little horseradish if you like, to give it a little more flavor, and then some chopped fresh parsley. So 1 pound of tenderloin makes 24 appetizers. So kind of a different way to serve a beef Wellington, maybe if you're heading to a party. That's more like a tapas, a small plates kind of event. Perfect. Beeftips.com. We have a whole page, Beef Up Your Holidays. Check it out. There's everything you need to know
I love it.
Right there in one spot.
Angie, thank you so much. Beefing up the holidays. Alrighty.